sorry. My sister interrupted me. But yeah. And anyways, so that happened, and it was 1 a.m. Came home, and I had my keys. And it would not fit into the door. Would not fit into the door. It would not fit into the door. And I was just like, what the hell? What the hell? Why is it not working? I mean, sometimes, like, it doesn't work. Like you have to use, when I tell you, extreme force. And clearly I was not in the right state, right? I couldn't do it, right? And I forgot to do it. Not that I couldn't do it, I forgot to do it. I didn't think I would be gone for that long, to be honest with you. So the medication kind of ran out, so like I wasn't thinking quite clearly. But like, yeah, and so basically, long story short, I was homeless for one night because I couldn't get into my flat. And I report this to the landlord now because the door is not easy to access. Like, you cannot get into the house. Like, it's really hard to get into. I reported him. Not reported him, sorry. I reported to him because it's like the door, like, it's like 2001. There's no swipe card. It's just a key, and a key is fine. But like the way the key is literally so 2001 core. You can't get into the door. It's disgusting. Like, the keys like are so hard to get out. It's just fucking fruit flies in the room. Anyways, but like, it gave me like a good insight into how it was like being homeless. I was homeless like in 2021, but it wasn't street homeless. Like, I wasn't, like, there's a big difference between like rough sleeping and actually being homeless, like street homeless. Like, that's a whole other new level of danger that you're put in. But I was sleeping with a friend in like 2020. I think it was 2020, 2021, one of them. I think it was 2020. But like, yeah, I was insane. This time I was actually street homeless for like a couple of hours. It was like 12:30 to like 9. I was homeless pretty much. And I'm not like your average person, right? Like, I have a chronic condition, and it's like, I like, even honestly, like, I can never be homeless. Like, I could never be homeless. Like, the government cannot, you cannot allow me to be homeless. You cannot, because my medicine needs to be stored in the fridge. So like, I simply cannot be homeless. Otherwise, I'm going to die. I'm not to be dramatic or anything, because obviously in those couple of hours I wasn't going to die or anything like that at all. But like, I was freezing. Like, my condition makes me cold. Like, I'm freezing all the time. Like, it's because like I have poor circulation because of like really bad like diabetes, like the complications and stuff. And I'm freezing. Like, I'm freezing. Like, when people are like, oh my god, I'm warm, it's fine. Like, I'm freezing. And I remember one time, like, the ambulance, like, I passed out one time, and then they were like, your hand is as if touching, it's as if I'm touching a dead person. Like, I was like baffled. I was like, that's kind of scary. um and like, people are constantly telling me like my hands are freezing. um my hands are, I like, I don't feel temperature the same way as everyone else does. Like, I'm cold most of the time. And so when people are like coming into my room and like, oh my god, it's absolutely boiling, like, how can you not have the window open? I'm like, I feel perfectly fine. Like, I feel perfectly fine. They're just like really, really hot. I'm like cold. So like, it helps me during the heat, I can't lie. But like, you don't get much heat in the UK. Let's be real. Let's be real. Like, indoors is hot, but outside is cold. It hasn't been hot in a minute actually. But anyways, so basically I was homeless. And it's funny because I was wearing heels because I just came out from like clubbing, not clubbing, sorry, I came from like karaoke. Um, and I was wearing heels. And so like the heels, oh my god, my feet were aching. I literally had to take them off to walk. And I really looked like, it's actually crazy like the way people treat you when you're homeless. Like I was treated like I was a germ. Like I was treated like genuinely like I was a germ. And it's just funny because it's like they don't know I have Dosh in my account. Like I have a lot more. I have savings. Like I've been like um told like I'm really good with money and like I save a lot and stuff like that. Like just like these people I probably make more money than them, and that's really arrogant. But like I probably have more savings than them, and they're just like acting so arrogant and acting so uptight and everything. Um, and I met this homeless woman, and she was like, "Hey, are you okay?" And I was just like, I'm fine." I told her the situation, and she's like, oh my god, I'm gonna go get you food. I'm gonna do this. Like she was so fucking nice. Her name is Charlene, and she's so nice. I have a number. She hasn't picked up today. I gave her £30 at the end because I was like, thank you so much. Like she's such a queen. But I'm only saying the £30 only because she was begging people for money to get a fag. I already got her a fag, but like to get fags, and I feel so weird saying that word. I like really feel weird saying that word. I know it sounds really stupid, but I hate saying that word. Even though I know it means smoke, like it just I prefer saying smoke, but people are saying it so often, like especially at work, people take so many smoke breaks. Like I'm going out for a fag, I'm going out for a fag. So like I feel like it's now in my vocabulary. But she was asking people for money, and people were just like no, and I understand that. Like I do that as well sometimes. Like when I pass something to me like money, I say no. um but like it was just like, she was asking for like 20p. Like usually when they ask you for money, they're not asking you for specific money. They don't say £1, £2 or whatever. They just say, can I have money? They're happy with anything really, but they don't ask for anything specific. But she was asking for 20p just to get a beer, or was it something? Yeah, it was a beer. And like I don't care what people say. Like why do they? I hate people say that. All people homeless people do when they're all people do with the money is that they go get beer, they go get drugs, they go. Like shut the fuck up. Like can you blame them? Can you blame them? They're going through something. They're going like it's horrible. Like I only had a couple hours and I was, my god, like having nowhere to sleep is probably the worst one. Like, and I'm a very tired person. Like I'm constantly tired. Having nowhere to sleep is crazy. And knowing like your only options for getting like a bed is if you do something absolutely crazy, like prostitution or something, and like you, like random men give you home like that, like somewhere to stay or something like that. Like that's the only way for a woman, really. For a man, nothing. To be honest with you, I don't think there's anything. Um, but I was asking people for money, and a homeless man gave her 20p. He gave her like £1 actually, out of his, and he had nothing. He had nothing. Um, and it's just so sad. Like the people that have absolutely nothing will give you something, and the people that have everything won't give you anything. Like it's just wow. Like, and it's just so sad. Like these people are not billionaires. Like not that I understand. Like I understand. Like if a billionaire passes it, because that's stupid because they have shit ton of money. But like they're not like close to like they're not close at all to being homeless. But like a lot of these working class people, it takes so little for any of them to be homeless. Like in a day it could change. In a day you can change. So it's like you can't spare someone 20p, really? Like, that's crazy to me. But yeah, I was just amazed. But and eventually the door door, my keys worked in the door. But then I used extreme force and my fingers were fucking hurting after that. But yeah, you know, it's actually like strange. A lot of people at work don't like me, and it's like, it's a bit rude, I can't lie, because there's especially one guy that, like, whenever like the rota comes out and he's on shift with me, he like asks people to swap with him because he clearly does not like me at all, and I make him very depressed or something. And I honestly, I can't lie, I'm a very depressed person and I don't hide it, you know. It's like, I feel like if you really have depression, no, okay, that's a bit, no. I feel like when someone like really has deep, like deep depression, like you're just too tired to mask. Like, it's so exhausting to just mask. Like, you're too tired, you have no energy. Like, you have very, very little energy to mask and perform for people. And I understand like negativity and like vibes and stuff, and you know, it can make people feel like crap if someone else feels like crap. 100% I understand that. But you know, I kind of need a job, you know, like still, like the government's gonna help me, so I am actually forced to have a job. I'm forced to have a job, even though like I don't think I should be having a full-time. I don't think I'm like healthy enough to really be having a full-time job right now. But anyways, like, I try not to care about what people think about me, but it's just like, it's a bit annoying when you see people so regularly, like, and you just like, is it hard to not care what they think, you know, when you have to see someone like 5 days a week or something. Like, it's yeah. And another reason why I don't really mask is because I think I'm really amazing. So I don't know. But I find it actually very interesting, actually. There are a couple of people, it was mainly online people actually. Online people that I've also, some of them that I've actually met, but I don't think anyone has ever said in real life that they like my voice. But I feel like because of like my background, like I I've always felt like my voice just annoys people. Like, is it like I'm just like, people just hate hearing the sound of it, like just hate hearing the sound of me talk. So when people compliment my voice, like, I feel so much, when I tell you, so much more comfortable being chatty. It's strange, but like it's like a really, really, really nice compliment to hear. even though I don't really see it, but it's only been like maybe 3, 4 people that have said that to me. Like, yeah, I will become like yappers around them. Yeah, there's this. Did I even mention it? I think I have mentioned it, but I'm gonna mention it again. There's this girl that I work for. She's like a teenager. I've always dreaded working with teenagers because I'm just way too sensitive, like, to be around them. Um, this particular teenager, like, she wants my attention so badly, and it's I understand why she is the way that she is. Like, I completely understand. Like, she's gone through her trauma, and she's needing my attention. Like, I don't give her attention. Like, the whole thing about me is I can't fake liking someone. I can't fake my personality. I can't fake confidence. I can't fake giving a fuck. Like, I can't do that. Like, it's just not in me. Like, I'm just way too exhausted to do that. And I don't give her attention. I don't smother her in attention like the rest of the staff do. And I think she takes that as a personal offense. And so she makes these digs at me in order to get, like, elicit, like, a reaction out of me. And I'm just thinking, like, why is she always targeting me? Like, the other day, she was just like, if there's a staff that would perform black magic on us. By us, she means her and the other, like, co-resident, like, the other teenager. There's only 2 of them. She'll be like, it'll be Nejma. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm genuinely sick of her even saying my name at this point. And she makes fun of my name, which is disrespectful. And considering she's from an ethnic background, I just don't understand why she's making fun of my name. Not that I was on anybody, why anybody would, but, like, if anything, that she should understand, because there's someone out there that would do this very same to her. But, like, I'm definitely being bullied by a teenager at work. But anyways, this is just making me want to apply to jobs back in London. I miss my hometown, Sydney, Australia. I miss it. But, like, I've even stopped doing accents at work because they've kind of dimmed, well, one of them mostly has dimmed my light. Like, they've dimmed my light. I don't like doing accents anymore. At the beginning I was doing it a bit, like, a lot, because I actually loved the job, and then they've just kind of dimmed my light, and just, I don't want to be goofy or whatever. I'm just there. I'm just there. But, like, I'm too nice of a person to be rude back. Like, I'm trying my best to be like, okay, maybe she's doing this with that, maybe she's doing this with that. And, it's actually kind of funny because, like, not a lot of people do that for me. Like, when I happen to make, like, a poor decision or, like, a bad mistake, people, like, just immediately paint me as a bad person, and they don't think maybe she's having a bad day, maybe it's just she didn't mean it that way, maybe she meant something else, maybe because of ADHD she struggles to communicate and express herself in the way that she wants to. And no one makes these excuses for me. And, like, every time it's someone else, I'm like, what if it's this? I'm, like, trying to see the good in them. Like, no one does that for me, which is, like, just really strange. Like, people just immediately are like, oh, she's angry, or she's rude, or she's this, or she's this, or she's this. Because sometimes it can look like I'm being very, very rude, or like, the action that I've done, like, it seems so, like, it looks so obvious that I've done it with, like, bad intentions or something. But, like, people just take a second to just ask me, like, hey, what did you actually mean by this? Like, question it. Like, it means so much. Like, it means so much. But people just go straight to you, or she's a bitch, she's a bitch, she's a bitch, or she doesn't care, she doesn't care, she doesn't care. That's the she doesn't care is like a really, really, really big one. Like, people think I don't care at all. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know what it is. Like, people think I'm like not interested, and to be honest with you, like a lot of times I'm not. But I can't hide it. Like, I can't hide it. I can't hide it. I'm sorry. If I'm not interested, I'm not interested. And I think that should be fine. But yeah. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Still a lot of fruit flies in my room. I've killed some of them, but I guess they breed fast. I don't really know, but yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this, but like I had like a scare before last week. I was at work and clearly it's been stressing me out. Clearly it's been stressing me out, and my chest started to like hurt so much. Like, it was hurting so much, and I genuinely thought I was having a fucking heart attack. And I was thinking, like, there's nothing happening like right then and there. Like, everything was normal. Like, it was like nothing actually happened. So I was like, it can't be an anxiety attack or something. And I've not had an anxiety attack like that before. Like, my anxiety attacks, I just get like really bad chest tightness. But it wasn't tightness, like, it's tightness, but it's not like painful. It's just really tight. But it's not painful. It's not like ow type of pain. Whereas that one was like an ow type of pain. Like, it was ow. Went to hospital, and then, oh my god, don't even get me started on that. Don't get me started. I was waiting for not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, not nine, not 10, 11 hours. And I still didn't get a blood test. And then I found out at like 1 a.m. at A&E that they took my name off the system like 6 hours ago. So, but can you imagine, I was in there for like 6 hours and I wasn't even aware that they took my name off the system. So I went to London, and then my uncle kept telling me, like, don't go to this specific hospital, go to this hospital, because like you don't have to wait for long. Like, as soon as you get there, they're gonna do a blood test. That happened, and I was only there for a couple hours, which is normal for an A&E. I was only there for like 5 hours. I mean, 11 hours and no blood tests compared to 5 hours and everything is sorted. I'm gonna take that. And it's A&E, so of course, like, that's, you can only wait a couple of hours. So 5 hours is, like, that's really great, if anything, actually. And they found nothing. And it's just, like, it's a bit strange, because it's, like, it sounds very, like, attention-seeking when I say this, but, like, I kind of wanted there to be something wrong, because I hate the feeling of being sick and not knowing what it is. Like, I've had so many times I've been sick, and I'm like, it's like something that's like chronic, like it's been, like it's there, like it's persistent. And I'm like trying to Google it, can't find it. Blood tests, they can't find it. Scans, they can't find it. And I'm just like, I just have to live with this sickness, and they can't even identify it. Like, it's the worst feeling ever, trust me, because you know you have a problem, but the blood tests are not showing it, so you can't even you can't receive treatment for it, like actual medicine. You can't even Google it, because you don't even know what the sickness is, what that thing even is. And I was thinking, like, I would love to have known what it was, but it was probably wasn't an anxiety attack, but whatever. Very strange one. Not had that one before, but if I had that one, like, I would not be able to survive. Like, I can actually, like, the chest tightness, it's just like extremely tight, but I can handle it. But like, yeah, I have to hit the gym later. Really trying to focus on my fitness and stop eating like shit. Haven't had pancakes in a couple of days, so I'm proud of myself. I'm trying to go on a low carb diet and cut out cut out rice and bread and things like that, and just have like protein. And yeah, and I have dumbbells, so I need to actually start utilizing it. But like, apple cider vinegar is actually amazing. Like, I don't think people understand, like, apple cider vinegar is amazing. Amazing, because like, I'm really lactose intolerant. Like, when I tell you I'm really lactose intolerant, I'm really lactose intolerant. But it's not the lactose intolerance where I'm in pain. Like, I'm not. If it was like, you know how people say they have to go to toilet and stuff, if it was, I actually would stop eating it. But it's like, I get symptoms that are kind of like, I don't know, they're just not painful. And apple cider, and I all I have to do is get apple cider vinegar, dilute it in water, and it prevents any of the symptoms. Like, I will not get it. Though, like, if I completely stop dairy, I think I would, like, bloating. Like, I still get bloating. I think that will stop. But like, I'm sorry, like, it is so difficult to not have dairy. Like, are you taking the piss? Like, Indian food, like the best ones, like the best like dishes have milk in it. All of crisps have milk in it. Pancakes have milk in it. I mean, okay, let's just think that I'm on a diet right now. So like, let's just say I don't even have pancakes. It's such a good thing that I don't have pancakes right now because I'm on a diet, right? But like, I can't have a lot of yogurts. I mean, there's plant-based yogurts. Okay, fine. But like, I can't have like cereal. I can't have like curry. I can't have milk. Actually, I can have almond milk. I can't have sausage roll. There's actually nothing in Greg's that I could get. The only thing I could get is a vegan sausage roll. And I like that, but it's nowhere near as good as the pork one. Can't get a milk chocolate cookie, can't get vanilla shortbread, I can't get pancakes, I can't get lasagna. I can't have cottage pie. I mean, surely if I made that myself, I can make it into like a dairy-free version. But I can't just go get a ready meal. And if like everyone else eating, I can't say, oh, I'm lactose intolerant. Can you like please just add plant-based milk? No, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, they don't have almond milk, so like I can't drink coffee. I have to do my own. But yeah, it's one man for himself type thing, I guess. Energy drinks, like someone told me like it's kind of like an eating disorder thing, which I think completely disagree with. But like, energy drinks, like zero sugar energy drinks, are like a life hack for like weight loss, because if I'm like craving something sweet, I just have an energy drink. like it's not great at night because I actually need to go to sleep. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Bye.